It is Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit here on your Wednesday, coming at you live in the studio. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Whoop whoop hump day! Right? I like Wednesdays. Wednesdays are a good day, and it's my favorite time of the day. Time to crack some packs. Hope you guys are having a good day. Shout out to Lord of the Decks if he's watching. I don't know, he said he's not going to watch, but happy birthday to you, Lord of the Decks. I hope things get better. Anyhow, let's crack some packs. It's time. I'm on call, so I just want to get right to it. First of all, check out my MTG waifu collection. It's getting bigger. Riku was picked up the other day. We got Yuffie in the house, Yuna. We got Aerith and the Starfield vocalist. All of my babies are here. Anyways, what up, Snoop? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. It is time to crack some packs. Today, we're going to do Outlaws of Thunder Junction versus Lorwyn Eclipsed. Starting with Outlaws of Thunder Junction, as we like to do, age before beauty. Once again, happy birthday to Lord of the Decks. Let's crack some goodness. Quilled Charger. A fine quilled charger. Best time of the day is pack cracking time. 4-3-4-4. Whenever Quilled Charger attacks while saddled, it gets +1/+2 and gains menace until end of turn, which is great. Saddle it for 2. You got Tumbleweed Rising. I mean, look at that thing. It's like crazy. It's like a tumbleweed volcano. Tumbleweed vortex is what I meant to say. You got a 2-cost sorcery. Create an XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. And you can plot it for 3. When weeds tumble against the wind, run. Black Snag Buzzard. Oh, I like this one. Look at this. It's a burb. It's an ugly burb, but it's a burb nonetheless. So you got a 3-cost 2/1 flying Black Snag Buzzard. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if a creature died this turn. Pretty sweet. Plot it for 2. So you can kind of plan it out. Slick Shot Vault Buster. For 3, you get a 1/4 with Vigilance. That's not bad. And then Slick Shot Vault Buster gets +2/+0 as long as you've committed a crime this turn, which is great. Really, it's basically a 3/4 for 3. Bridled Bighorn. So for 4, you get a 3/4 Vigilance. Whenever Bridled Bighorn attacks while saddled, create a 1/1 white sheep creature token and saddle for 2. You got Skullduggery. Till the end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1, and target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. And we got Deadeye Duelist. For 2, you get a 1/3 reach. Pay 1 and tap. Deadeye Duelist deals 1 damage to target opponent. Pretty good. Wrangler of the Damned. So yeah, for 5, you're getting a 1/4 with Flash. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with flying. So, I mean, yeah, you're kind of wanting to play this on someone else's turn so that you can, get that 2/2 white spirit creature token so that you can get all the value out of that. Aloe Alchemist. For 2, you get a 3/2, which is great, and has Trample as well. When Aloe Alchemist becomes plotted, target creature gets +3/+2 and gains Trample until end of turn. Wrong cactus, but it's a good cactus. Plot for 2. I like it. I mean, that's definitely overvalue right there. 3/2 for 2 in the first place, and then you add the Trample and the cool plot feature on it. It's good. Sheriff of Safe Passage. For 3, you get a 0/0. Sheriff of Safe Passage enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it, plus an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature you control. That's pretty cool. I mean, you'll go, Tribal Knights on that one, or just wide in general. And plot it for 2. Pretty decent. Hey, thanks for the like there. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Ty Joaquin Perfect Shot. That's our rare. So it's a Boros 2 cost 2/3. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, draw a card. That's all right. And then X and tap. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player this turn, it deals that much damage plus X instead. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's not bad for all you Boros players out there. I like the artwork too. It's kind of cool. Yeah, human mercenary though. I guess, yeah, you could play that in a mercenary deck pretty well. And we got Repulse in the Prosperity Post newspaper treatment. Return target creature to its owner's hand and draw a card for 3. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. The card draw really kind of makes it worthwhile. I like it. And I love these Prosperity Post cards. I'm trying to collect them all. Seize the secrets. Look at this lady's head. Where'd your head go, lady? So for 3, you get a sorcery in foil. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you've committed a crime this turn, and you draw 2 cards. So you could potentially draw 2 cards for 1 mana on this. Pretty good. A little Bristling Backwoods. Roll up them backwoods. Bristling Backwoods enters tapped. Yeah, and then it also deals 1 damage, though, to target opponent, so that's not terrible, right? And here's your art card. Sweet. Who's that? Akul, the Unrepentant. Too bad we didn't get the actual card. Yeah. Good old foil tap land. Yeah, Snoop's absolute favorite, if you understand sarcasm. So a couple cool cards out of there, right? I mean, this Joaquin, I don't know if it's really... whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, draw a card. It's kind of... I don't know. It's a little confusing. Might not hit that much, you know? But yeah, that was your OTJ pack. Let's see how Lorwyn does against it. Little Lorwyn play booster action here for you. All right. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And on the weekends between 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I feel like you're right there, Snoop. This one's probably going to knock it out of the park. So, Temporal Cleansing. You got a 4 cost with Convoke. Love Convoke. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library, second from the top or on the bottom. Yeah. Spiral into Solitude. For 2, enchant a creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. And then for you pay 2 and blight 1, sacrifice this aura and exile the enchanted creature. Pretty good. Pretty good. Prideful Feastling. I like this one. Just a lifelink changeling. 2/3 for 2. I mean, it's pretty good. Would be nice to see it as a 3/3, but yeah, you know, what can you do? White or black. Crossroads Watcher. 3 cost 3/3. With trample, that's good value. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. So with Kithkin, you know, you can bring out a ton of Kithkin all at once, and this guy gets just giant for a moment. You use it for trample. Flamekin Guildweaver. Little elemental sorcerer. 4/3 for 4 with trample. Jay Wigmore, what up, buddy? Yeah, no doubt. Excellent Kithkin, right? This Flamekin, not as good. But when a creature enters, create a treasure token, which is great. Trample's great, but yeah, you know. What up? Oh, you know, just enjoying my favorite part of the day. I love treasure tokens too. They're just great. They can use them for so many things other than the mana that they're worth too. Dream Caesar, not like the drink, not like the salad. You know, like the sees him. So for 4, you get a 3/2 flying. When this creature enters, you may blight 1, and if you do, each opponent discards a card. That's kind of nasty. Guiltleaf Embrace. You got a 3 cost aura with flash. Enchanted creature, and then you know, when it enters, enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible till end of turn. That's pretty good. Enchanted creature also gets +2/+0 permanently with the enchantment. I've seen better. Bark of Doran. I don't think I've seen this one yet. So you get a 2-cost white artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +0/+1. As long as equipped creature's toughness is greater than its power, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, there's some like really lopsided creatures out there that you could use this on. And it equips for 1. I like it. Bark of Doran. Cool. Ooh, Deep Channel Duelist in the Showcase extended art. 2/2 for 2. At the beginning of your end step, untap target merfolk you control. Other merfolk you control get +1/+1. Wow, that's really nice. And it's just an uncommon. Yeah, fancy and good. Pokemon cards? No, these are Magic the Gathering cards there, Sage Van. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. This is Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit. We do this every day, 7 p.m., Monday to Friday, between 1 and 2 p.m. on the weekends. Mountain Standard Time, mind you. What a beautiful card, though. And again, that's just an uncommon. Yeah, I like that. I think it's even potential. Oh, I love this card, too. Dawn Blessed Pennant. So it's an artifact for 1. Just nice and cheap. Yeah, nice and cheap. And then as it enters, you choose an elemental, elf, fairy, giant, goblin, kithkin, merfolk, or treefolk. Whenever a permanent you control of the chosen type enters, you gain 1 life. Great for your life gain. Great for your life gain decks. The only thing that's not here is like angels and cats really would make it even better. But personally, I think it's more for the kithkin and the treefolk, really. And so for 2, you can sacrifice it, return target card of the chosen type from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty decent. Aiden Smith, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, check us out. We do this every day, 7 p.m. Like and subscribe, people. Help me out. Ooh, Dream Harvest. It's a dream harvest. Let's harvest your dreams. Don't just dream, harvest your dreams. So for 7, you get a sorcery. Each opponent exiles a card from the top of their library until they have exiled cards with total mana value 5 or greater this way. Until end of turn, you may cast cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. Oh, that's sweet. Pretty cool. So yeah, you could like potentially play maybe 3 cards. Potentially. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's the rare of the pack. I'm not sure if it's card of the day. Oh, we got a double rare. This is good. Kinbinding. So for 5, you get creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures that entered the battlefield under your control this turn, which is really good for Kithkin. And at the beginning of your combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. So obviously you're using this for Kithkins because you can make a whole ton of them. And this goes really well with that Kithkin that I pulled earlier here. Let me just... hang on. Let me just find it. This guy. So your Kithkin Crossroads Watcher, little ranger action there. So yeah, you bring in a bunch of tokens, you pop this down on this guy, and he's gonna like get all that +1 from the creatures, and he's gonna get all that +X/+X from those creatures as well. And then he's just going to keep creating those green and white Kithkin tokens, and it's just going to keep, every turn, it's going to make him a little bigger than he was. Really good. Really, really good. Synergy there. This might be card of the day. Resborg, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. Oh, Flame Braider. I mean, it's an uncommon card, but this is actually really good, especially in Sealed. So if you're playing... pre-release, which is over, but you could still play pre-release. Or if you're playing draft, this is a decent card because you can add 2 mana of any combination of colors, spend it only to cast elementals or activated abilities of elementals. So you do this in an elemental tribal. It works, of course, with all of your, what do you call them, like the shapeshifters as well. Anything with changeling is going to work with that as well. So, yeah, pretty good. Hey, Dag Blaggett. There's our friend MTG Hillbilly. You guys, if you haven't checked him out yet, you should check out MTG Hillbilly on YouTube here. He does a really nice stream, 2 streams every day, morning and afternoon, I believe, sometimes in the evenings. And he does, oh, nice elk token. And Oko. Oh, we got the Oko emblem. Too bad we didn't get the Oko card. Anyway, yeah, so check out MTG Hillbilly. He's here on doing MTGA, so Arena. I'm probably going to follow in his footsteps a little bit, too. I'd like to do more Arena streams, but I'm going to leave that till after we get to 250 in a row. Today is 202, so 48 more days, and, you know, we're just going to be doing it live. So what did we get? We got some cool stuff, right? We got some cool stuff here. We got to decide what card of the day is. I mean, for me, I'm leaning towards this this Kinbinding. It's just such a powerful card, especially for Kithkin. Of course, it is a Kithkin enchantment. It's interesting, though, that it doesn't have, you know, the Kithkin kinship. That's the thing, kinship. So that it would proc on entry as well. But, you know, it's still really, really good for Kithkin. 5 cost, and you can, well, you can make something really big and scary. Otherwise, I think, like, really for me, the other contender has got to be this nice Deep Channel Duelist for the artwork, as well as how good it is. I mean, at the beginning of your end step, untap merfolk you control. Like, any merfolk you want. And then other merfolk you control get +1/+1. All the time. It's a really good card. And I mean, it's only an uncommon. So, I mean, for me, it's between these two. And I'm leaning, actually, at this point, I'm leaning towards the Deep Channel. Just because it's so pretty, too, right? It's such a nice card. Like, I love the art. You know what? I'm going to just go for it. Because it's a new card. So is the Kinbinding, mind you. But this card just is so nice. I can't deny it. Deep Channel Duelist. Card of the day. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Pack-A-Day Habit here on Smith Stack. You know, we do this every day, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and on the weekends between 1 and 2. And I hope that you'll join us again. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side. Once again, if you're out there, Lord of the Decks, Gurney, have yourself a happy, happy birthday. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow around 7 p.m. Bye-bye now.